Hey everyone, how the hell you doing? This is Will from Crooked Chicken coming at you with some more movie news today. Now it has been announced here in the last 4 or 5 days or whatever that they are working on a new American Pie movie, and it's going to be directed by a woman named Sujata Day. So it has nothing to do with I believe the original brothers that did the original American Pie back in '99. It's been described as being a fresh take. So at this point, there are no plot details, there's no cast announced, and so we have no idea whether or not the original cast is even going to take part in it. We have no idea what the hell it's going to be about. And so it kind of leaves a bad taste in your mouth right then and there. We had all those offshoot movies, those straight to DVD, their own story, whatever, with, I guess, they had characters from the franchise kind of sprinkled throughout those movies. Nobody from the main cast was ever in those movies that I can remember, but it's been reported that with this fresh take, we don't know if the original cast will be in it, and in my opinion, that makes it kind of not worth it. And also, with it being kind of a fresh take and a new cast, new generation, whatever, it just seems like another offshoot movie where instead of going straight to DVD, it's going to the theater. That's like the only difference. And if they do end up announcing, Jason Biggs, Allison Hannigan, Sean William Scott, and the rest of the cast, great. I will give it a chance. But to me, if they don't bring any of those people back and they introduce, a whole different set of characters that have nothing to do with the original cast, then it just seems kind of pointless. It just seems kind of like, really, do we really need another one? I mean, like I said, it's just seems like another offshoot of the straight to DVD series. We had 5 of those, and they just keep pumping those out, and I think we just need to be done with all of that shit. Because the original American Pie came out back in '99, and at that point, I was in that stage of my life. I was in my teens. I was a freshman in high school. I was getting into some of these same kind of shenanigans bullshit that these guys got into over the years. And so it doesn't sound like it's going to be worth it. That's just my opinion. Someone else who enjoyed all those random other movies that they spit out over the years, they could enjoy it. I mean, I saw a couple of them, and yeah, sure, they were funny. They were their own movies. In my opinion, they were not American Pie movies. They were just random, teen comedies with the raunchiness and the nudity and all that crap, with a little bit of American Pie sprinkled in there with some of the secondary characters, and we had ones that featured Stifler's brother and then Stifler's cousin. So they kind of, like I said, they kind of fed off that particular set of characters. So going back, if they make this new movie and they don't include any of the original characters, I really don't think it's going to have any of the same kind of shock factor that the other ones had, because the last one we had back in 2013, I believe, or maybe 2012, somewhere around there, was the American Reunion. It featured the return of all the original cast that I can remember, because I think I only ever saw that movie once. But it was good, in my opinion, because you got to see where these people were at in that stage in their life, so many years after high school, dealing with these new generation of kids. So it's kind of like, should they even bother? My opinion, no. They should just leave it alone if it's not going to feature those people, because those people are the American Pie. They are that particular franchise. And if they don't bring them back, it's just kind of like, whatever, we don't really need this. And, if they come back and they say, hey, this is to be about them and their kids, that's different, because they could still feature them in supporting roles and with their kids and everything. But I don't see this going well unless they bring back that original cast. So, with all of that said, I guess that'll do it. That's kind of my rant and my review on this news. So, if you enjoyed this type of content, if you enjoyed this video in particular, please leave comments, please leave likes, and if you feel so inclined, please subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. It means so much more than you know. So, we'll catch you next time, guys. See ya.